Hari Om. We will begin with the puja. Invoking the grace and blessings of Lord Ganesha, please repeat after me. Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum. Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum. Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum. Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam. Prasannavadanam Dhyayet. Sarva Vignopashantaye. Shri Vigneshwaram Smarami. Please take some water in your right palm and do Achamanam thrice every time with this mantra. Om Keshavaya Swaha. Om Narayanaya Swaha. Om Madhavaya Swaha. Now let go of the water in the plate with this mantra. Om Govindaya Namaha. Pranayamaha. Om Bhuhu. Om Bhuvaha. Om Suvaha. Om Mahaha. Om Janaha. Om Tapaha. Om Satyam. Om Bhurbhuvaswaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Take some akshata and flowers in your right palm with some water. Make a fist and then place it under your left palm on your right knee, right thigh. Puja sankalpah. Repeat after me. Shubhe shobane muhurte adya brahmanah द्वितीय परार्धे श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे कलियुगे प्रथमे पादे ऐन्द्रखण्डे कृष्णालय नगरे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यावहारिके प्रभवादि षष्टि संवत्सराणां मध्ये संवत्सराणां मध्ये शुभकृत नाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने वर्षा ऋतौ आषाढ़मासे शुक्लपक्षे पूर्णिमा शुभतिथौ बुधवासरयुक्तायां पुनर्वसु नक्षत्रयुक्तायां शुभयोग शुभकर्ण सकल विशेषण विशिष्टायां अस्यां शुभतिथौ लालेत साधना शर्मा नामधेयस्य कौशल गोत्रोद्भवस्य दीपाराय नामधेयस्य शिव गोत्रोद्भवस्य मित्रा सुधाकर नायक नामधेयस्य कौशा गोत्रोद्भवस्य गायत्री नारायण नामधेयस्य भरद्वाज गोत्रोद्भवस्य वेंकटेश उमा श्रीनिवास नामधेयस्य श्रीवत्स गोत्रोद्भवस्य शिवप्रसाद अनुराधा पंड्याराम नामधेयस्य कौंडिन्य गोत्रोद्भवस्य अरुण श्रीदेवी केणी नामधेयस्य रेणुका गोत्रोद्भवस्य श्रुति सत्यनारायण अय्यर नामधेयस्य हरित गोत्रोद्भवस्य सिंधुजा राजेंद्र कुमार नामधेयस्य कश्यप गोत्रोद्भवस्य कांचना वेंकटरामन नामधेयस्य हरित गोत्रोद्भवस्य अनिल नीरू मेहता नामधेयस्य कश्यप गोत्रोद्भवस्य जगदीश उषा भटनागर नामधेयस्य कश्यप गोत्रोद्भवस्य कस्तूरी उमा मैथिली कृष्णा अय्यर नामधेयस्य शंकर सौमिनी पिल्लै नामधेयस्य चिन्मय आल्फरेटा संस्थानस्य न्यूजर्सी संस्थानस्य सर्वभक्तानां ममोपात समस्त दुरितक्षय द्वारा श्री परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थम अस्माकं सहकुटुंबानां क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुः आरोग्य ऐश्वर्य अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम समस्त मंगल अवाप्त्यर्थम समस्त दुरित उपशान्त्यर्थं विद्या विनय प्राप्त्यर्थं ज्ञान भक्ति वैराग्य सिद्ध्यर्थं श्री सद्गुरु प्रसाद सिद्ध्यर्थं च यावत् शक्ति ध्यान आवाहनादि षोडशोपचारैः अस्मिन् शुभदिने परम पूज्य श्री गुरुदेवानां श्री चिन्मयानंद स्वामिनां पादुका पूजां करिष्ये। Please leave the flowers and the petals and the akshata into the plate. Shri Guru Namanam.
Shri Guru Namanam.
Join your hands and meditate upon Pujya Gurudev.
Together.
Samasta jana kalyane niratam karunamayam namami chinmayam devam sadgurum brahma vidwaram. Now you can take few petals and offer it. Devata dhyanam. Together. Akhanda mandalakaram vyaptam yena characharam tatpadam darshitam yena tasmai shri gurave namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave namaha. Shri Gurum avahayami.
Now keep it everything in your plate only.
Now again, take a few petals.
All offering should be done only into the plate. Okay.
Asanam.
Asanam.
Ajnanatimirandasya jnananjanashalakaya chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai shri gurave namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave namaha. Asanarthe pushpam samarpayami.
Asanarthe pushpam samarpayami.
Now take a spoonful of water for Padyam. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwarah, Gurureva Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Padyam Samarpayami.
Another spoon.
Arghyam Sthavaram Jangamam Vyaptam Yatkinchit Sacharacharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Arghyam Samarpayami. Another spoon. Achamaniyam.
Achamaniyam.
Chinmayam vyapiyat sarvam trailokyam sacharacharam tatpadam darshitam yena tasmai shri gurave namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave namaha. Achamaniyam samarpayami. Snaniyam, another spoon of water. Sarvashruti Shiroratna Virajita Padambujaha Vedantambuja Suryoyaha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Snanam Samarpayami. Now we'll do Abhishekam.
Lalit, you have to bring the milk. That is the milk one, right?
Yes.
Behind you.
Careful.
Yeah, give it to Anil. You leave the plate down. Leave the plate down. No, wait. Neeru, you have to do it. Yeah. No, the plate, only cup you hold. So you pass it on to each other. Okay. Shiva, you have to give it to them. And then it comes back.
Om Sahasrashirsha Purushah Sahasrakshas Sahasrapad Sabhumim Vishvato Vritva Atyatishtaddashangulam Purusha Evedagum Sarvam Yadbhutam Yaccha Bhavyam Utamrutattvaseshanah Yadannenatirohati Etavanasya Mahima Ato Jayagascha Purushah Padosya Vishwa Bhutani Tripadasya Divi Tripadurdvau Dait Purushah Padosyeha Bhavat Punah Tato Vishwam Vyakramat Sashanana Shane Abhi Tasmaad Virada Jayata Virajo Adhipurushah Sajato Atyarichyata Paschad Bhumimato Purah Yat Purushena Havisha Deva Yajnamatanvata Vasanto Asya Sidajyam Grishma Idma Sharadhavihi Saptasyasan Paridhayah Trisaptas Samidakrutaah Deva Yajnam Tanvanah Abadnan Purusham Pashum Tan Yajnam Barhi Shipraukshan Purusham Jatamagritah Tena Deva Ayajanta Sadhyarushayaschaye Tasmaad Yajnat Sarvahutah Samrutam Prushadajyam Pashugam Stagam Shakre Vayavyan Aranyan Gramyaschaye Tasmaad Yajnat Sarvahutah Ruchasamani Jagnire Chandagum Sijagnire Tasmaat Yajustasmadajayata Tasmadashva Ajayanta Yekecho Bhayadatah Gavo Hajagnire Tasmaat Tasmaat Jata Ajavayah Yat Purusham Vyadaduhu Katidhavya Kalpayan Mukham Kimasya Kaubahu Kaurupada Uchchete Brahmano-osya Mukhamasit Bahurajanyah Krutah Uru Tadasya Yadvaishyah Padbhyagum Shudro Ajayata Chandrama Manaso Jatah Chaksho Suryo Ajayata Chagnischa Pranadvayurajayata Nabhya Asidantariksham Shirshnaudyav Samavartata Padbhyam Bhumirdishashrotraat Tatha Lokagum Akalpayan Vedahametam Purusham Mahantam Aditya Varnam Tamasastu Pare Sarvani Rupani Vichitya Dhirah Namani Krutva Bhivadan Yadaste Dhata Purastadyamuda Jahara Shakra Pravidwan Pradishaschatasrah Tamevam Vidwan Amruta Iha Bhavati Nanyah Pantha Ayanaya Vidyate Yajnamaya Janta Devaha Tani Dharmani Prathamanyasan Te Hanakam Mahimanas Sachante Yatra Purve Sadhya Santi Devaha Adhyas Sambhuta Prithivyairasacha Vishwakarmanas Samavartatadhi Tasya Tvashta Vidadadrupameti Tatpurushasya Vishwamajanamagre Vedahametam Purusham Mahantam Aditya Varnam Tamasah Parastat Tamevam Vidwan Amruta Iha Bhavati Nanyah Pantha Vidyate Yanaya Prajapatischarati Garbhe Antah Ajayamano Bahudha Vijayate Tasya Dhira Parijananti Yonim मरीचीनां पदमिच्छन्ति वेदसः देवेभ्य आतपति यो देवानां पुरोहितः पूर्वो यो देवेभ्यो जातः नमो रुचाय ब्राह्मये रुचं ब्राह्मं जनयन्तः देवा अग्रे तदब्रुवन् यस्त्वैवं ब्राह्मणो विद्यात् तस्य देवा असन्वशे रीश्चते लक्ष्मीश्च पत्न्यो अहोरात्रे पार्श्वे नक्षत्राणि रूपम् अश्विनौ व्यात्तम् इष्टं मनिषाण अमुं मनिषाण सर्वं मनिषाण ॐ संयोरावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवी स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जिगातु भेषजं शन्नो अस्तु द्विपदे शं चतुष्पदे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
So take and pass it on. Take the plate, one of them. Drag it up and pass it on to the next person. Narayana. Have it there. Om Sri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha.
Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Now we'll offer Vastram.
Lalit, keep this aside so that you won't fall. Keep the water away. Vastram, where is it? Vastram, Vastram.
You can offer her.
Where is it?
Okay.
Chant the mantra. Atha Vastram.
अथ वस्त्रं चैतन्य शाश्वत शान्तः व्योमातीतो निरञ्जनः बिन्दुनादकलातीतः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः ॐ श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः वस्त्रं समर्पयामि अथ भस्मं वन्देऽहं सच्चिदानन्दं
वन्देऽहं सच्चिदानन्दं
भावातीतं जगद्गुरुं
भावातीतं जगद्गुरुं
नित्यं पूर्णं निराकारं
नित्यं पूर्णं निराकारं
निर्गुणं स्वात्मसंस्थितं
निर्गुणं स्वात्मसंस्थितम्
ॐ श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः
ॐ श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः
भस्मरक्षां समर्पयामि
भस्मरक्षां समर्पयामि. You
Now
can
we'll
offer from the same place where you are. So, Chandan next.
We'll offer Gandha.
Mitra.
ज्ञानशक्ति समारूढः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ओम श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। दिव्य गंधान् धारयामि। Now we'll offer a little kumkumam on top of that.
Gayatri and Anil.
गंधस्य उपरि हरिद्रा कुमकुमं गंधस्य उपरि हरिद्रा कुमकुमं समर्पयामि।
गन्धस्य उपरि
हरिद्रा कुमकुमं समर्पयामि।
अथ अक्षतान्
यथाक्षताम् अनेक जन्म संप्राप्त कर्म बंध विदाहिने आत्मज्ञान प्रदानेन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अक्षतान् चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। अक्षतान् समर्पयामि। Now we'll offer the garland.
अथ पुष्पमालाम्
अथ पुष्पमालां नमः शान्तात्मने तुभ्यं
नमः शान्तात्मने तुभ्यं
नमो गृह्यतमाय च
नमो गृह्यतमाय च
अचिन्त्याय प्रमेयाय
अचिन्त्याय प्रमेयाय
अनादिनिधनाय च
अनादिनिधनाय च
ॐ श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। पुष्पमालां समर्पयामि। अथ पुष्पं शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरोः पादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ॐ श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। पुष्पै समर्पयामि। Now we will do Guru Tattva Ashtottara Shatanamavali. You can look at it in the PDF and repeat after me. Later. What is that? Later. Om Sakshat Parabrahmane Namaha.
Om Sakshat Parabrahmane Namaha.
Om Brahma Vishnu Mahesha Swarupine Namaha.
Om Brahma Vishnu Mahesha Swarupine Namaha.
Om Shri Sadgurave Namaha.
Om Shri Sadgurave Namaha.
Om Brahmananda Swarupine Namaha.
Om Brahmananda Swarupine Namaha.
Om Paramasukhadaya Namaha.
Om Paramasukadaya Namaha.
Om Kevalaya Namaha.
Om Kevalaya Namaha.
Om Jnanamurtaye Namaha.
Om Jnanamurtaye Namaha.
Om Dvandvatitaya Namaha.
Om Dvandvatitaya Namaha.
Om Gaganopamaya Namaha.
Om Gaganopamaya Namaha.
Om Mahavakyalakshaya Namaha.
Om Mahavakyalakshaya Namaha.
Om Ekasmai Namaha.
Om Ekasmai Namaha.
Om Nityaya Namaha.
Om Nityaya Namaha.
Om Vimalaya Namaha.
Om Vimalaya Namaha.
Om Achalaya Namaha.
Om Achalaya Namaha.
Om Buddhisakshine Namaha.
Om Buddhisakshine Namaha.
Om Bhavatitaya Namaha.
Om Bhavatitaya Namaha.
Om Trigunarahitaya Namaha.
Om Trigunarahitaya Namaha.
Om Tatpadadarshakaya Namaha.
Om Tatpadadarshakaya Namaha.
Om Ajnanatimiranashakaya Namaha.
Om Ajnanatimiranashakaya Namaha.
Om Advaita Drishti Pradayakaya Namaha.
Om Advaita Drishti Pradayakaya Namaha.
Om Chaitanya Swarupaya Namaha.
Om Chaitanya Swarupaya Namaha.
Om Vishwavyapakaya Namaha. नमः
ॐ विश्वव्यापकाय नमः
ॐ शाश्वताय नमः
ॐ शाश्वताय नमः
ॐ शान्ताय नमः
ॐ शान्ताय नमः
ॐ निरञ्जनाय नमः
ॐ निरञ्जनाय नमः
ॐ उपनिषद्रत्न
ॐ उपनिषद्रत्न
विराजित
विराजित
पदाम्बुजाय नमः
पदाम्बुजाय नमः
ॐ वेदान्ताम्बुजसूर्याय नमः
ॐ वेदान्ताम्बुजसूर्याय नमः
ॐ ज्ञानशक्तिसमारूढाय नमः
ॐ ज्ञानशक्तिसमारूढाय नमः
ॐ तत्त्वमाला विभूषिताय नमः
ॐ तत्त्वमाला विभूषिताय नमः
ॐ भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदात्रे नमः
ॐ भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदात्रे नमः
ॐ कर्मबन्धविदाहिने नमः
ॐ कर्मबन्धविदाहिने नमः
ॐ आत्मज्ञानप्रदात्रे नमः
ॐ आत्मज्ञानप्रदात्रे नमः
ॐ भवसिन्धुशोषकाय नमः
ॐ भवसिन्धुशोषकाय नमः
ॐ तत्त्वसम्पत्सारबोधकाय नमः
ॐ तत्त्वसम्पत्सारबोधकाय नमः
ॐ तीर्थपादाय नमः
ॐ तीर्थपादाय नमः
ॐ आदये नमः
ॐ आदये नमः
ॐ अनादये नमः
ॐ अनादये नमः
ॐ परमदैवताय नमः
ॐ परमदैवताय नमः
ॐ श्रोत्रियाय नमः
ॐ श्रोत्रियाय नमः
ॐ ब्रह्मनिष्ठाय नमः
ॐ ब्रह्मनिष्ठाय नमः
ॐ निष्कामाय नमः
ॐ निष्कामाय नमः
ॐ आत्मकामाय नमः
ॐ आत्मकामाय नमः
ॐ आत्मरतये नमः
ॐ आत्मरतये नमः
ॐ आत्मतृप्ताय नमः
ॐ आत्मतृप्ताय नमः
ॐ आत्मसन्तुष्टाय नमः
ॐ आत्मसन्तुष्टाय नमः
ॐ आत्मक्रीडाय नमः
ॐ आत्मक्रीडाय नमः
ॐ कृतकृत्याय नमः
ॐ कृतकृत्याय नमः
ॐ करुणासागराय नमः
ॐ करुणासागराय नमः
ॐ शिष्यकल्याणकारिणे नमः
ॐ शिष्यकल्याणकारिणे नमः
ॐ वसन्तवत्
ॐ वसन्तवत्
लोकहित
लोकहित
कारिणे नमः
कारिणे नमः
ॐ वेदान्तवेद्याय नमः
ॐ वेदान्तवेद्याय नमः
ॐ समचित्ताय नमः
ॐ समचित्ताय नमः
ॐ समदर्शिने नमः
ॐ समदर्शिने नमः
ॐ स्थितप्रज्ञाय नमः
ॐ स्थितप्रज्ञाय नमः
ॐ जीवन्मुक्ताय नमः
ॐ जीवन्मुक्ताय नमः
ॐ निरङ्कुश
ॐ निरङ्कुश
स्वातन्त्र्य
स्वातन्त्र्य
अनुभूताय नमः
अनुभूताय नमः
ॐ पुण्यापुण्य
ॐ पुण्य
विवर्जिताय नमः
विवर्जिताय नमः
ॐ धर्मनिष्ठाय नमः
ॐ धर्मनिष्ठाय नमः
ॐ अभयाय नमः
ॐ अभयाय नमः
ॐ परमहंससन्न्यासिने नमः
ॐ परमहंससन्न्यासिने नमः
ॐ ज्ञानोत्तर
ॐ ज्ञानोत्तर
भगवद्भक्तिरताय नमः
भगवद्भक्तिरताय नमः
ॐ ध्यानमूलमूर्तये नमः
ॐ ध्यानमूलमूर्तये नमः
ॐ पूजामूलपदाय नमः
ॐ पूजामूलपदाय नमः
ॐ मन्त्रमूलवाक्याय नमः
ॐ मन्त्रमूलवाक्याय नमः
ॐ मोक्षमूलकृपारूपाय नमः
ॐ मोक्षमूलकृपारूपाय नमः
ॐ वेदप्रामाण्य
ॐ वेदप्रामाण्य
श्रद्धावते नमः
श्रद्धावते नमः
ॐ योगयुक्ताय नमः
ॐ योगयुक्ताय नमः
ॐ विशुद्धात्मने नमः
ॐ विशुद्धात्मने नमः
ॐ विजितात्मने नमः
ॐ विजितात्मने नमः
ॐ जितेन्द्रियाय नमः
ॐ जितेन्द्रियाय नमः
ॐ सर्वभूतात्मने नमः
ॐ सर्वभूतात्मने नमः
ॐ निर्लिप्ताय नमः
ॐ निर्लिप्ताय नमः
ॐ ज्ञानाग्नि
Om Jnanagni
दग्धकर्मणे नमः
Daktakarmane Namaः
ॐ अनपेक्षाय नमः
Om Anapekshaya Namaः
ॐ दक्षाय नमः
Om Dakshaya Namaः
ॐ धीराय नमः
Om Dhiraya Namaः
ॐ महातपसे नमः
Om Mahatapase Namaः
ॐ अहैतुक
Om Hadaituka
दयासिन्धवे नमः
Daya Sindhave Namaः
ॐ नित्यशुद्धसत्त्वस्थाय नमः
Om Nitya Shuddha Sattvastaya Namaः
ॐ साधवे नमः
Om Sadhave Namaः
ॐ परमविनीताय नमः
Om Paramavinitaya Namaः
ॐ मेरुपर्वतोपमाय नमः
Om Meru Parvatopamaya Namaः
ॐ समुद्रोपमाय नमः
Om Samudropamaya Namaः
ॐ ब्रह्मयोगयुक्तात्मने नमः
Om Brahma Yoga Yuktatmane Namaः
ॐ महात्मने नमः
Om Mahatmane Namaः
ॐ सदुत्तमाय नमः
Om Saduttamaya Namaः
ॐ भूम्ने नमः
Om Bhumni Namaः
ॐ अद्वयानन्द
Om Advayananda
रसस्वरूपिणे नमः
Rasaswarupini Namaः
ॐ निरस्तमाया विशेषाय नमः
Om Nirastamaya Visheshaya Namaः
ॐ सच्चिदानन्दाय नमः
Om Satchidanandaya Namaः
ॐ निर्वासनबोधरूपाय नमः
Om Nirvasana Bodharupaya Namaः
ॐ ईश्वर
Om Ishvara
गुरुवात्मैक्यरूपिणे नमः
Om Gurvatmaikarupini Namaः
ॐ अप्रमेयमहिम्ने नमः
Om Aprameya Mahimne Namaः
ॐ श्रेष्ठाय नमः
Om Sreshtaya Namaः
ॐ सिद्धपुरुषाय नमः
Om Siddhapurushaya Namaः
ॐ वाचस्पतये नमः
Om Vachaspatage Namaः
ॐ वरदाय नमः
Om Varadaya Namaः
ॐ सर्वज्ञाय नमः
Om Sarvajnaya Namaः
ॐ सुहृदे नमः
Om Suhrude Namaः
ॐ ज्ञानगम्याय नमः
Om Jnanagamyaya Namaः
ॐ सत्कीर्तये नमः
Om Satkirtaye Namaः
ॐ अमानिने नमः
Om Amanine Namaः
ॐ मानदाय नमः
Om Manadaya Namaः
ॐ सर्वमान्याय नमः
Om Sarvamanyaya Namaः
ॐ सुरेन्द्रवन्दितपदाय नमः
Om Surendra Vanditapadaya Namaः
ॐ सत्यमेधसे नमः
Om Satyamedase Namaः
ॐ योगीशाय नमः
Om Yogishaya Namaः
ॐ श्रीभगवदात्मने नमः
Om Shri Bhagavadatmane Namaः. We'll chant 108 names of Pujya Gurudev. Can I have the mic? Check. Together. Om Ajaya Namaha. Om Avyayaya Namaha. Om Avinashine Namaha. Om Achintyaya Namaha. Om Aprameyaya Namaha. Om Advitiyaya Namaha. Om Aniketaya Namaha. Om Anushasana Priyaya Namaha. Om Antasakshine Namaha. Om Antaryamine Namaha. Om Anandaya Namaha. Om Atmaswarupaya Namaha. Om Anglabhasha Viduttamaya Namaha. Om Ishvaraya Namaha. Om Udara Hridayaya Namaha. Om Utsahavardhakaya Namaha. Om Ekasmai Namaha. Om Omkaravide Namaha. Om Karunasagaraya Namaha. Om Karmaparayana Namaha. Om Kalatitaya Namaha. Om Kaivalya Swarupaya Namaha. Om Kridatmane Namaha. Om Kridakrityaya Namaha. Om Gita Jnana Yajna Pracharakaya Namaha. Om Gurave Namaha. ॐ गुणातीताय नमः। ॐ ग्रन्थकृते नमः। ॐ चिन्मयाय नमः। ॐ छिन्नसंशयाय नमः। ॐ जगदात्मने नमः। ॐ जगत्साक्षिणे नमः। ॐ जनप्रियाय नमः। ॐ जितेन्द्रियाय नमः। ॐ जीवब्रह्मैक्यविदे नमः। ॐ जीवन्मुक्ताय नमः। ॐ जीर्णमन्दिरोद्धारकाय नमः। ॐ तपोवनशिष्याय नमः। ॐ तपस्विने नमः। ॐ तापनाशनाय नमः। ॐ तीर्थस्वरूपाय नमः। ॐ तेजस्विने नमः। ॐ देहातीताय नमः। ॐ द्वन्द्वातीताय नमः। ॐ दृढनिश्चयाय नमः। ॐ धर्मसंस्थापकाय नमः। ॐ धीमते नमः। ॐ धीराय नमः। ॐ धैर्यप्रदाय नमः। ॐ नारायणाय नमः। ॐ निजानन्दाय नमः। ॐ निरपेक्षाय नमः। ॐ निःस्पृहाय नमः। ॐ निरुपमाय नमः। ॐ निर्विकल्पाय नमः। ॐ नित्याय नमः। ॐ निरञ्जनाय नमः। ॐ परमाय नमः। ॐ परब्रह्मणे नमः। ॐ पावनाय नमः। ॐ पावकाय नमः। ॐ पुरुषोत्तमाय नमः। ॐ प्रसन्नात्मने नमः। ॐ फलासक्तिरहिताय नमः। ॐ बहुभक्ताय नमः। ॐ बन्धमोचकाय नमः। ॐ ब्रह्मनिष्ठाय नमः। ॐ ब्रह्मपराय नमः। ॐ भयनाशनाय नमः। ॐ भारतगौरवाय नमः। ॐ भूम्ने नमः। ॐ महावाक्योपदेशकाय नमः। ॐ महर्षये नमः। ॐ मधुरस्वभावाय नमः। ॐ मनोहराय नमः। ॐ महात्मने नमः। ॐ मेधाविने नमः। ॐ यदात्मने नमः। ॐ यज्ञकृते नमः। ॐ लोकप्रसिद्धाय नमः। ॐ वाग्मिने नमः। ॐ विभवे नमः। ॐ विनोदप्रियाय नमः। ॐ विनयशीलाय नमः। ॐ वीतरागाय नमः। ॐ वेदान्तवेद्याय नमः। ॐ शान्ताय नमः। ॐ शान्तिप्रदाय नमः। ॐ शास्त्रोद्धारकाय नमः। ॐ शुद्धसत्त्वाय नमः। ॐ श्रुतिपारगाय नमः। ॐ श्रोत्रियाय नमः। ॐ सन्न्यासिने नमः। ॐ समबुद्धये नमः। ॐ सच्चिदानन्दाय नमः। ॐ सर्वहितचिन्तकाय नमः। ॐ सत्यसङ्कल्पाय नमः। ॐ सन्तुष्टाय नमः। ॐ साधवे नमः। ॐ सुमनसे नमः। ॐ सुहृदे नमः। स्वयं ज्योतिषे नमः। ॐ स्थितप्रज्ञाय नमः। ॐ क्षमाशीलाय नमः। ॐ ज्ञानमूर्तये नमः। ॐ ज्ञानयोगिने नमः। ॐ ज्ञानतृप्ताय नमः। ॐ नित्यशुद्धबुद्धमुक्तस्वरूपाय नमः। ॐ नित्यशुद्धबुद्धमुक्तस्वरूपाय नमः। ॐ नित्यशुद्धबुद्धमुक्तस्वरूपाय नमः। ॐ श्रीचिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः।
अथ धूपः. Symbolically, we can offer a petal. न गुरोरधिकं तत्त्वं न गुरोरधिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानात् परं नास्ति तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ॐ श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः. धूपम् आघ्रापयामि. दीपः. मन्नाथ श्री जगन्नाथः मद्गुरु श्री जगद्गुरुः मदात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ॐ श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः. दीपं सन्दर्शयामि.
No, Deepam, you cannot light up. Om Sri. No, then like that. Everybody is ready. Yeah, show it up. Om Sri Chinmaya
सद्गुरवे नमः.
Mangaladीपं Sandarshayami.
You can keep the plate down or the deepam down. Now we'll offer naivedyam.
Shiva and Sarah.
ॐ सच्चिन्मयाय विद्महे. ॐ सच्चिन्मयाय विद्महे. गुरुदेवाय धीमहि.
Gurudevaya Dhimahi.
तन्नो गुरुः प्रचोदयात्.
Guru Prachodayat.
ॐ श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः.
Om Sri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha.
नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि.
Nivedyam Nivedayami. One half, cut it into two halves. One half on the food and one half on the father.
ॐ प्राणाय स्वाहा.
All of you do.
ॐ अपानाय स्वाहा.
Om Apanaya Swaha.
ॐ व्यानाय स्वाहा.
Om Vyanaya Swaha.
ॐ उदानाय स्वाहा.
Udanaya Swaha.
ॐ समानाय स्वाहा.
Samanaya Swaha.
ॐ ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा.
Brahmani Swaha.
Nay.
Madhye
मध्ये मध्ये
Amrutapaniyam
अमृतपानीयं
Samarpayami.
समर्पयामि.
Amrutapita Namasi.
अमृतापिधानमसि. अथ राजोपचारः. We will chant Gurupaduka Stotram followed by a bhajan. अनंत संसार समुद्रतार नौकायिताभ्यां गुरुभक्तिदाभ्यां वैराग्य साम्राज्यद पूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां कवि नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां कवित्ववाराशिनिशाकराभ्यां दौर्भाग्यदावाम्बुदमालिकाभ्यां दूरीकृतानम्रविपत्ततभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां Namo Namah Shri Gurupadukabhyam Natayayo Shri Patitam Samiyuhu Kadachidapya Shudaridravariyaha Chavachaspatitam Hitabhyam Namo Namah Shri Gurupadukabhyam Namo Namah Shri Gurupadukabhyam Nali Kanika Shapada Hrutabhyam Nana Vimoha Dinivarikabhyam Namajjanabhishtatate Pradabhyam Namo Namah Shri Gurupadukabhyam Namo Namah Shri Dukabhyam Nrupali Mauli Vrajaratna Kanti Saridviraja Jhashakanyakabhyam Nrupatvadabhyam Natalokapankte Namo Namah Shri Gurupadukabhyam Namo Namah Shri Gurupadukabhyam Papandhakarar-kaparamparabhyam Tapatrayahindra-khageshwarabhyam Jadyabdi-samsho-shanavadavabhyam Namo Namah Shri Gurupadukabhyam Namo Namah Shri Gurupadukabhyam Shamadhi Shatka Pradavai Bhavabhyam Samadhidana Vratadikshitabhyam Ramadhavangri Sthira Bhaktidabhyam Namo Namah Shri Gurupadukabhyam Namo Namah Shri Gurupadukabhyam Swarcha Paranam Akhileshtadabhyam Swaha Sahayakshadurandarabhyam Swantaksha Bhava Pradapujanabhyam Namo Namah Shri Gurupadukabhyam Namo Namah Shri Gurupadukabhyam Kamadi Sarpa Vrajagarudabhyam Viveka Vairagya Nidhi Pradabhyam Bodha Pradabhyam Drutamokshadabhyam Namo Namah Shri Gurupadukabhyam Namo Namah Shri Gurupadukabhyam.
Anandamaya Chaitanyamaya Chinmaya Gurudev Anandamaya Chaitanyamaya Chinmaya Gurudev Anandamaya Chaitanyamaya Chinmaya Gurudev
Anandamaya Chaitanyamaya Chinmaya Gurudev
Omkaramaya Hrinkaramaya
Omkaramaya Hrinkaramaya
Satkaramaya Gurudev
Satkaramaya Gurudev
Anandamaya Chaitanyamaya Chinmaya Gurudev
Anandamaya
Chaitanyamaya
Chinmaya Gurudev
Vedantamaya सिद्धान्तमय वेदान्तमय सिद्धान्तमय शुद्धान्तमय गुरुदेव शुद्धान्तमय गुरुदेव आनन्दमय चैतन्यमय चिन्मय गुरुदेव
आनन्दमय चैतन्यमय
चिन्मय गुरुदेव कल्याणमय कारुण्यमय कल्याणमय कारुण्यमय करुणामय गुरुदेव करुणामय गुरुदेव आनन्दमय चैतन्यमय चिन्मय गुरुदेव
आनन्दमय चैतन्यमय
चिन्मय गुरुदेव ब्रह्ममय गुरुदेव शिवमय गुरुदेव ब्रह्ममय गुरुदेव शिवमय गुरुदेव ब्रह्ममय गुरुदेव कृष्णमय गुरुदेव ब्रह्ममय गुरुदेव कृष्णमय गुरुदेव तपोमय गुरुदेव चिन्मय गुरुदेव तपोमय गुरुदेव चिन्मय गुरुदेव चिन्मय गुरुदेव चिन्मय गुरुदेव चिन्मय गुरुदेव चिन्मय गुरुदेव
बोलिए सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Now we'll do the arati. All of you can take the lamps and wave it in front.
Shiva, you pass it on. No, not. You pass it on. After doing it. From there only. Yeah. Go ahead.
आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की दिव्य रूप मूर्ति करुणा की आरती सद्गुरु की चरणों में उनके शांति समाये शरणागत की भ्रांति मिटाए पाप ताप संताप हरण की आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की आरती सद्गुरु की वेद उपनिषद गीता को गाया धर्म सनातन फिर से जगाया शुद्ध नीति प्रीति शंकर की आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की आरती सद्गुरु की सिद्ध बाड़ी की तपोभूमि में नित्य विराजे गुरु हमारे भक्त हृदय आनंद स्रोत की आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की, आरती सद्गुरु की। आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की, दिव्य रूप मूर्ति करुणा की, आरती सद्गुरु की, आरती सद्गुरु की। ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकं, नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः, तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं, तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति। ओम श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। मंगल नीरांजनं समर्पयामि। Now Pradakshina Namaskara, you can fold your palms and clockwise go thrice as we chant this. Gururadhiranadischa Guruh Paramadaivatam Guruh Parataram Nasti Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Pradakshina Namaskaran Samarpayami. Now take some flowers in your hands. This is the Prarthana mantra, prayer to Puja Gurudev. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva, tvameva bandhuscha sakha tvameva, tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva, tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Prarthanam samarpayami. Now again we'll take a few flower petals. Mantra Pushpam. Om Yopam Pushpam Veda Prajavaan Pashuman Bhavati Chandramava Apam Pushpam Pushpavan Prajavaan Pashuman Bhavati Ya Evam Veda Yopamayatanam Veda Ayatanavan Bhavati. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Mantra Pushpam Samarpayami. Now one left palm on your heart, right one towards the altar. Udvasanam. Om Tishta Tishta. Parasthane. Swasthane. Shri Jagat Guru. Yatra. Bhrugadayah. Munayah. Sarve Tishtanti. Me Hrudi.
All great saints, whenever they express about their Guru, words cannot describe what we gain from our teachers and especially our spiritual Guru. Sant Kabir Das ji has said, "Sab dharti kagaz karu, lekhan sab ban raye, सात समुद्र की मसी करूं, गुर गुण लिख्या न जाए." That if I were to make the whole earth, the vast earth, into flat paper, Can you imagine to what extent it would spread out? सब धरती कागज करूं, लेखन सब बन रहा है. And if I were to make a pen out of all the trees, and that time there were a lot of trees. If I were to make all the trees into pens, the 7 ocean into ink, and I would write over lifetimes, but I would not be able to write about the virtues and what I have gained from my Guru. Gur gun likhya na jai. That I will not be able to describe it. Such is the glory of the Guru, and only those who have gained and experienced it, only they can understand. This particular day called as Guru Purnima, full moon, and we are all trying to attain fullness. And Guru is one who is full, complete. And just like the full moon, not only delights, but nourishes. And in the darkness, where all the negative forces arise, where we are blinded and we do not know the way, where we can fall, trip, and there would be no one to also see us and save us. The full moon in the darkness lights our path, shows us light, and therefore Guru Purnima we say. And this full moon day is dedicated to the great Guru Sri Veda Vyasa. As we have seen in the Bhagavad Gita, the source of all knowledge can be only Bhagwan. Bhagwan is the source of all knowledge, and through Guru Parampara, through Guru Shishya, Para and Apara, this knowledge is passed down, that which we have gained from Narayana himself. Ved Vyasa was that visionary master, that Yuga Purusha, towards the end of Dwapar Yug, when Kal Yug was beginning. And this Vedic tradition, this Vedic knowledge, which was passed on through oral tradition, which was memorized, and since it was not on some paper, scroll, or sculpture, through which later on many tried to preserve it, nobody could destroy it. But anything over a period of time, as our capacities start dwindling, it was he who envisioned that as Kal Yuga begins, our memories will become frail and this knowledge will be lost. That knowledge of the Veda, and Veda knowledge is not what we find today in the printed Veda book. Even the Ramayana that we have, little compared to that knowledge that was there. And that knowledge had been passed on through various traditions by various rishis who revealed it to their disciples, and it was spread out all over the country, all over the world, as you would say. And Vyasa gathered this knowledge that was scattered all over, spread all over, and compiled it into 4 Veda. Veda means knowledge, and all knowledge of Dharma and Brahma is called as Veda, because that's the only knowledge worth knowing, the knowledge of truth and the way to reach the truth. And in that process, to know the laws of nature with which we can live in harmony, so that it can lead us to the knowledge of the truth. That is all that is there in the Veda. So all the cosmic laws, all the variety of people, all the ways to attain it, all this is there in the Veda. And the knowledge of Veda was so vast, so spread out. And one who could gather this vast source of knowledge. Vyasa means one who extends, also one who elaborates. And that Vedic knowledge, it was Ved Vyasa who elaborated it in the Puranas. Therefore, Purana Muni. And he came to be known as Vyasa. Vyasa also means a diameter. This knowledge of the infinite, in fact, any knowledge is not linear, and there is no limit to any knowledge, and therefore the knowledge of the infinite is infinite. And in the Ramayana, it is also said, Hari Ananta, Hari Katha Ananta. Even the manifest form of the Lord who is infinite, his leelas, his stories are also infinite. That's why Kabir Das ji says, Gurgun Likhyana Jai. And a circle has got no beginning, no end. But a diameter is that which connects one part of the circle to the other part of the circle by extending, and therefore Vyasa. And this way Vyasa not only wrote the Puranas, but the Brahma Sutras, connecting all the the mantras of the Upanishads, Brahma Vidya, so that there is clarity by connecting all of them, the vast knowledge, so that there will be clarity, there would be continuity, there will be a connection. Therefore, he is called as Vyasa. Vyasa also one who can't sit. Yeah. Therefore, gurus are also called as Kapi. Yeah. Don't say monkey. Yeah. Pibati, drinks. What? Ka must be short form of Coke. Ka, kam, sukham, pibati, iti, kapi. One who is reveling, drinking the bliss of the supreme truth, reality, one who is the knower of truth. Such a person, sarva bhuta hite rataha. Therefore, Vyasa is one who cannot sit in one place. And therefore, he is the one who extended, spread this knowledge. And if it was not for him in this Kali Yuga, neither we would be able to find this knowledge anywhere, because it would be lost through memory. It was he who first wrote it down and saved this knowledge for the future generations. And it is said that he is Narayana avatar only. He is Vishnu only, and Srimad Bhagavat also, that he is also avatar of Vishnu. Because dharma samsthapanar thaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So he is the avatar of Vishnu. And this tradition comes from Bhagwan, whether you say Narayana or Shankar. If Narayana in the form of Ved Vyasa compiled the Vedas, wrote the Mahabharata, and connected for clarity through the Brahma Sutras with that string, the connections of the various mantras, the Brahma Sutras, then it is Bhagwan Shiva in the form of Shankaracharya wrote the bhashyas of the Upanishads, the heart of the Mahabharata, the Bhagavad Gita. And for us to clearly understand what these aphorisms mean, these sutras, these crisp words mean, he wrote the elaborate bhashya on that. So see, this tradition comes from Narayan, Sada, Shiva. And both of these acharyas, and even Shankaracharya, if at his time he had not written the commentary where there is already, as the language also declines, as people do not live that knowledge to give evidence to that knowledge, many such interpretations and misinterpretations come in. And it was because of him there is such precise logical commentaries and explanation of what these prastantraya or these texts mean. And neither of these masters sat down, but went traveling length and breadth of the country, in fact the world. Vedvyasa world, Shankaracharya organized the various mathas, and in the short span of his life, Sri Adi Shankaracharya, whom also we remember in our Guru Parampara on this day, when we remember not only the great teacher Ved Vyasa, but in our Parampara, Shukdev, Shankaracharya, and all the Acharyas, but predominantly Shankaracharya, again a Yuga Purusha, in the beginning of the millennium in that which we are in. Such a great master. Now millennium we only say century, but yeah, thousands of years. The great master, if he would have not foreseen the confusion that will arise of different, not only paths, philosophies, but even religions, It was his work that today we have this parampara. And on this day, we remember all our teachers. In all the sciences also. What to say about our Sri Guru, who gives us knowledge of ourself. Atma Jnana Pradhanena. And by giving this knowledge, Aneka Janma Samprapta Karma Bandha Vidhaini. One who cuts asunder the bondage of the results of actions from countless lifetimes. By this knowledge of the self, that which we've been studying in the Bhagavad Gita. And we remember our parampara, Swami Shivananda, who inspired Puja Gurudev, Sri Taponji Maharaj, who gave him the knowledge of Brahma Vidya. And he himself says that one who inspired me, Swami Shivananda, and one who took me beyond, Swami Taponji Maharaj. We remember our Guru Parampara. And again, just as Ved Vyasa, having a Rishi as a father and having the adventurous fisher woman as the mother, having such a great, inspiring, missionary Guru like Swami Shivananda, and having such a renunciate, Brahmanishta Guru as Taponji Maharaj. Gurudev, who had that spirit of service as well as the sincerity of renunciation, tapas. He also is not only a great guru because we are benefiting from his teaching and from his parampara, from his disciples, but he too has been a great visionary, a Yuga Purusha. Not only he taught Vedanta to the educated people in English, otherwise with the language that was being wiped out and had been quite long ago become an uncommon knowledge like Sanskrit, and then later on being wiped out. Not only he taught in the language that we could understand, just as Tulsidas ji, Guru Nanak Sahib, Tukaram, Kamban, Eknath Maharaj, but in a mindset that has been made very linear to give this vast knowledge of our tradition, which is like the full moon, not only circular but multi-dimensional. He gave that. Therefore, he is also a Yuga Purusha. He took no such titles, but even after his Samadhi, many people, organizations knew that he was the man of the millennium. Yeah, for the future millennium. So, we come in that great parampara and we remember our Guru Parampara so that this knowledge we treasure, and like them, this knowledge we share. Yeah? And that this parampara continued with such dedication by Guruji. And now that this parampara continues because he is a Yuga Purusha, and the style in which, the vision with which he started the mission, which he called as a seva mission, where our seva is primarily through jnana, spreading this knowledge, which is the highest, because with this knowledge, not only we liberate ourselves and attain the supreme happiness, but it is with this knowledge we recognize our oneness with everyone. And where there is oneness, there is love. And love is not possible without you pouring out happiness to everyone. And that giving maximum happiness to maximum people, not for maximum time, but for eternity, is the mission of Puja Gurudev. And that is what is being achieved through our various seva programs. From the rural development, from the most remote rural development programs to make people self-sufficient and help each other through self-help groups to not only bring about productivity, not only remove their own poverty, but help many others to be free of that poverty by becoming self-sufficient. In the field of medicine, in the field of education, and also in the field of spiritual, social development, from the most rural village, from the illiterate to the highly educated and the largest metropolitan cities of the world. From the, as I said now, prenatal, from the toddlers to the most mature. From the corporates to the corporation, from the family grahastas to the sannyasis, and his greatest contribution to have the Sandipani, by which the parampara can continue. Yeah? This is the great visionary master. And Guru Nanak Sahib says that to such a guru, ऐसे गुरु पर बल बल जाऊं, आप तरे मोहे तारे. That I surrender again and again, offer myself again and again. May I offer myself lifetime after lifetimes also to the vision, to the seva of the Guru. He says, and even then, I would not be able to ever pay the debt to my Guru who gave me the infinite. And the blessings that I have in my life, mat vich ratan jwar manik je ik gur ki sikh suni. If I remember even just one instruction of my one Guru, then that prosperity, that virtues, that radiance of knowledge that I receive, that cannot be described in words. So therefore, on this day, we remember and we offer not only everything of my, but the greatest offering is of this I. I only am yours, then everything of mine is yours. And therefore, on this special day, remembering, getting inspired, and surrendering to the Guru, we offer our very ego. And when the ego is offered, the infinity is gained. Great bargain it is. Great offer it is. Give up the finite and attain the infinite. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva bandhu cha sakha tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva sarvam mama deva deva tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. And today we chanted the 108 names of Guru Tattva that Guruji has just recently compiled. Even Gurudev's 108 names. But then we have got such a great Guru Parampara, and everybody has their Guru. But the Guru Tattva, which is universal in our Guru Parampara as well as everyone's Guru. From all the shlokas on the Guru, picked up those essence, the Guru Tattva, and compiled it so that we don't have to keep on doing different names for all different Gurus. Even from different sampradayas, these are the names and virtues of the Guru Tattva, not the individual, but the essence, that is the Guru. So we have chanted that, and in that we remember the Guru Tattva, the essence, that is eternal.
Thank you, Swamiji, for your blessings. Thanks to all those who are watching remotely for joining us. We'll conclude right now. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Gurupyo Namaha. Harihi Om. You can continue.